Jesus will.
This is what I'm talking about. NFL playoffs at Lambeau Field with a snowstorm camped out over the upper Midwest. Let's go. It's time for some great football in Green Bay. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great NFC matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
I don't know what y'all debate. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'm in need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to...
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go, let's go.
Now Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Oh, partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
Strong right, strong right.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers, man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Rodgers, that's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Mike, blue Dan.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
He does a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, a new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. The L.A. defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
For the field goal, a 28-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Defense. Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Hey, watch edge, watch edge.
Check.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
The Rams ball carrier.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Check 99, check 99.
Omaha, ready move.
They'll run this with Akers. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Blue 60. Hey, red.
Hey, rip left.
3rd and 2, Stafford. He'll get this to his running back, Calais.
Stafford's pass.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
38-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
50, check my 50. Watch the screen. watch the screen. Check 3.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Jones, the ball carrier.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs. Mike 50.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd
He
down.
was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On play action, Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Incomplete.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
For the Packers.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Brand new chicks, you don't know that I can pace. I just wanna know that I can have a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debate. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, 2nd quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
The Rams ball carrier.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
91 is the mic.
You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting
Stafford. He'll find his running back out of the backfield, Raymond Calais. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down, Rams.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. All day.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. 59!
Rush in.
They'll run here with Akers.
Bang, 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 bang.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line.
Alexander.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
First down, Los Angeles.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31.
Hatchet. Kill, 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 kill.
Easy, easy, alert! All right, here we go, here we go. Check, check.
SOS, SOS. SOS.
They'll run here with Raymond Calais. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
He's brought down at the 31.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And this one complete to Virgil Green. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
First down, Rams.
Set, go 20!
51, Mike 51. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
On the ground, it's Akers. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Mike, check, 59.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Walk up in the spot like they were popping in. Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
Lady, white.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Stafford. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Open man, Taylor Gabriel. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers now to throw. That's complete right side to Gabriel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike, check. 59.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also into field goal range now at the 27-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's go. Here we go. 50.
Now a play fake here on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup, as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it in a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
He's not going to get me. Safe. Slam. Alert.
Out of the gun, Stafford. A quick pass to Kupp. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Set. 180.
I got one. Check. Fresno.
Hey, 70.
Back to throw, Stafford. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford, he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Set. 280. Pick it up.
Kill. Chef. Check.
And middle.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
The Rams ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Dad, waiting. 51's the mic. It's been a long day for you. Deuce. Tight dog. Check 9. He's cracked. Drill right. 22. Stay 50.
Going right back to Akers. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 21. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
40 got. Slam.
They'll run on first down. Akers.
Go.
Preston Smith there on the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I'm coming after you. Go, Mike 51.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Los Angeles.
From 17 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. They'll go again to Jones. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
On the carry.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down now, it's Jones, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. That'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. And off his back foot. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Mike's 50. Check, 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 check. Go to 50.
One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. So, go and bring the beat back. Try and tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
319. Mike's 50. Check pass, check pass. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Get 300. Get 300. Mike 50, Mike 50. 3 bucks.
On second down, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. A fourth and very long coming up. You're out of field goal range. I don't know that you can go for this.
Well, I know that you want to, right? You know that they want to say, hey, let's go for this. We've got the perfect play drawn up. Let's do it. But I wouldn't go for it either. I agree with you totally. You're only down one score. Punt it. Let your defense pick you up.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Don't get nervous. Hey, Mike,
now on 2nd and 13. Stafford, he'll throw complete to Cam Akers. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That's caught by Jackson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the edge.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
50's a mic. 50's a mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight.
Here's Rodgers.
We got 4.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 21 yards away. And the Packers are an extra point away from taking the lead. And the conditions miserable for a kicker and a holder, but this one's good, and with it, they take the lead.
Rams 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jackson now to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Stafford airing it out deep for Woods. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a boy, I won't for the set. Boy, till there's nothing left. I'm a run to the bread and
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Watch the pass. Watch that. Slam. Omaha, ready to move. It's a safety creep. Check three.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Operating from the gun, Stafford. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on second down. Stafford, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Jackson's got it over the middle. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down.
Three down. Check 91. 91 is the Mike. Mike 91.
Watch the run.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
51 the Mike.
Here we go on fourth. Stafford. And able to find Green. Touchdown, L.A. Virgil Green, 35 yards. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time, and that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for two. The quarterback will keep it himself. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Packers 9.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive guy,
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 9 brings up
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run with Calais. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
I got you. I got you. Undercrush.
Again, it's Calais. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The Rams are on to next week as we say so long, everybody.
Packers 9.